The Berbice Praants of the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha held a vibrant celebration for Deep Jale 2024 at the Indian Arrival Day Monument Site, Palmyra, East Kanji, on Wednesday, October 23, 2024. This spectacular event marked the beginning of Diwali festivities in Berbice. The cultural program commenced with a grand procession of 8 beautifully adorned young ladies representing the Ashta Lakshmi, the 8 divine manifestations of the goddess Lakshmi, symbolizing wealth, prosperity, and good fortune. Pundit Deodat Prasad, chairperson of the event, shared his thoughts on the significance of Deep Jale and Diwali, shedding light on the spiritual essence of the festival.
So it's not just one day. Oftentimes we think of Diwali as only one day, but it's 5 days, and it's beautiful. And luckily for us here in Guyana, not only just the 5 days we celebrate, but we have precursors, which is the Deep Jale. And what you're seeing happening here is not only in East Berbice, we also had at West Berbice, West Demerara, and also in Georgetown. So this is countrywide. But I think there's anything anyone looks forward to the most when it comes to Diwali is the annual Deepavali motorcade. And I can tell you, because this year is the 50th anniversary of the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha, it will be the largest motorcade in Guyana. I can assure you of that, because there are lineups of float from all across the country that will participate in the national motorcade. Of course, Berbice motorcade will be held on Sunday. Right here we will be in East Berbice. Front hours will be held at the Rosal Estate Ground. The procession starts in New Amsterdam and all the way into Rosal. Diwali indeed is the most celebrated festival in our calendar, and it occurs in the holy month of Kartik. And this is even what makes it such a very special and dear festival.
The event was a collaborative effort involving the West Berbice, East Berbice, Central Quarantine, and Upper Quarantine Praants of the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha. Each praant showcased a mesmerizing array of classical and contemporary Indian dances, along with soul-stirring bhajans.
प्यार की मोती प्यार की मोती लुटाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो ज्योति सजाते चलो ज्योति सजाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो
The highlight of the evening was the feature address delivered by Dr. Vindhya Prasad, President of the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha and Minister of Human Services and Social Security. Dr. Prasad passionately spoke about Diwali, the significance of Deep Jale, and the motorcade tradition, noting that Guyana is the best place in the world to celebrate Diwali.
Adding to that legacy of the Diwali motorcade, and year after year you are seeing young people immersed in Rangoli competitions, the inter-school Rangoli competitions brought to you by the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha, encouraging young people to understand each other's culture, traditions, faith, and coming together in an absolute spirit of teamwork and creating very beautiful, colorful patterns on the ground where they have to give the interpretation of what they're doing, which means they need to do research to be able to do that. And so it's building that level of cultural consciousness and community. And so in addition to the Rangoli competition, Deep Jale is also spreading right across Guyana, because I would have had the opportunity to attend Deep Jale at the Kitty Seawall roundabout on the west coast of Demerara, now here in Berbice, and in addition to this, West Berbice, Essequibo, East Bank Demerara, they all held Deep Jale. And you will agree with me, this is simply wonderful, the atmosphere, the ambience, beautiful for you to come out with your families and to count down to Diwali 2024. Deep Jale, unlike the motorcade, is just a few years old, but I believe if we continue to do this, it will inspire generations after us to continue to create a legacy, much as the motorcade has managed to do. And that is why I love this festival of Diwali or Deepavali, because not only does it unify people, but it brings people together from all walks of life, all strata of society, divergent backgrounds and faith. And we all do that with the understanding of the deeper essence of the festival, the triumph of good over evil, the dispelling of darkness of every kind, ushering in light and celebrating Mahalakshmi. And we do so on Diwali, which will be observed on the 31st of October. But in counting down to Diwali, we are encouraging everyone, irrespective of their age, to partake and participate in all of the observances hosted by the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha. I always like to lay claim to this. If you want to celebrate Diwali in the best way possible, there's only one place to be, and for me, that's Guyana. I hope you will agree with me when I say there's nowhere like Guyana to celebrate Diwali. We can show the world a few things.
Traditional Indian vegetarian dishes, both sweet and savory, were available for sale, adding a culinary delight to the festivities. It's noteworthy that this year's Deep Jale celebrations coincide with the 50th anniversary of the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha. The national launch of Deep Jale 2024 took place on Saturday, October 19, at the Kitty Seawall roundabout. As the celebrations continue, Each of the Berbice Praants will host their Diwali motorcades on Sunday, October 27, adding more excitement to the Diwali season.